and I should be live. So before I should begin this live stream, I definitely got to test my audio levels just to make sure everything is going okay for you guys, because at the moment the picture looks perfect, but how exactly is my particular voice? Well, I definitely got to do a quick test, and I apologize about the voice. I just ate something and I kind of got a little bit of phlegm, early morning voice, all that kind of stuff. But I definitely got to test that audio level just to make sure everything is going okay. Which it definitely is. Anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, reborn, and I'm up to part number 2 of the Senate, which is a ROM hack of SMW, isn't it? It's my nostalgia stream, and I'm definitely going to try to enjoy myself when I do this particular SMW ROM hack, because I don't exactly know how brutal this ROM hack is going to be. Anyways, our first stage of today is going to be Cranberry Ruins 1. That is our first stage. So, how you guys been? As for me, I definitely gotta say, I've been pretty good, to be honest with ya. Just preparing for the festive season, to be honest with ya. And next year, I'll be definitely starting from scratch, because for a start, I'm going to be removing quite a bit of people out of my life, to be honest with ya. Because it is time to move on and not let people walk all over ya, let them use ya, all that kind of stuff. And all these fake supporters as well, it goes to you as well. Because I'm definitely going to be setting an example for most of these fake ass people, to be honest with ya. I'm not going to mention any names, because they are going to be the particular people I will be removing from my Facebook, Discord, and all of that kind of stuff. I'm not going to be blocking the people, but I'm definitely going to be removing them. I'm going to set them an example, because I don't exactly want people to walk over me. Because next year, I'm going to be focusing on myself and only myself. Because I'm just definitely going to make my life a lot better. Go and get the help that I kind of need, to be honest with ya. What kind of help do I need exactly? Well, I definitely need some speech therapy. Definitely gonna go and get my eyes tested, all that kind of stuff. Like, as soon as the next year comes, all that stuff's gonna roll in. If I remove you on my Facebook, Discord, and all of those social medias, well, you brought it upon yourself. You shouldn't be like fake. Because if you're fake, you don't support, you don't talk to me, then what's the point of having you in my life, to be honest with ya? Because I'm not going to sit there anymore and put up with fucking fake people that don't do anything. Because you're quite clearly on Facebook. I've seen you on Discord. And you won't even talk to me? Yeah, that is not a friend, man. Like, a friend would spend about 5 seconds just to write in chat, just to say hi, wouldn't they? But do they do that? Of course they don't do that. They can't even contact you on Discord or any social media in general. Like, you seriously want people that actually want to talk to you, because what's the point of being in my life if you're not going to talk? Like, if you're not going to talk and you want to focus on real life, that's fine. You focus on real life. I'm going to be focusing on my real life, to be honest. And I don't exactly want to talk to you anymore. Like, if you don't want to talk right now, and from the time I get rid of you on Facebook and Discord and all that kind of stuff, yeah, just don't bother talking to me again, to be honest with ya. Because I want people that communicate, man. Do you know what communication is? Do you even care about me, to be honest with ya? I don't think they do they? Because if they cared, they would fucking talk to ya. They would even try to contact you when they see you on Facebook or Discord. But as I say, do they do that? Of course they don't. It just proves my point. There's just way too many fake people out there, even your closest friends. They can be fucking fake as fuck, to be honest with ya. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it anymore. I'm telling the brutal, honest truth here. Like, if you don't care, just get rid of me. Because if you don't, I'll definitely get rid of you first, so you won't get a chance to do anything. Because here I am, trying to enjoy my life, trying to do my best commentary streams, all that kind of stuff, but do people even fucking care? Do they fucking support? Of course they don't. Like, it doesn't show in the analytics, does it? Because I can bring up the analytics, but do I necessarily care if people watch or not at this particular point? Well, if I'm being brutally honest, I don't really care, to be honest with you. Like, if you're not going to support, that's fine. Just unsubscribe, unfollow, all that kind of stuff. It's just plain fucking common sense, isn't it? You don't like me? You don't like my content? Yeah, just fuck off. Don't come back. Like, it's just plainly fucking obvious. Do I need to fucking put out the fucking obvious? Because obviously I do, because some people just don't use their fucking common sense. Do I know what I'm saying at this particular point? Yes, I'm kind of ranting on, and my speech is definitely not the best nowadays, but hopefully the point gets through to these fake asses, man. You want to be fake? Well, you be fucking fake. Just continue with your real life, unfriend me, and just fuck off, and just don't come back. Until you want to actually talk to me, man. Until you want to be a true friend, yeah, just piss off. Because life is just way too short for fake people, man. Hence the reason why I barely even talk to people anymore. Because what's the point? They don't fucking talk to you, man. Because you can quite clearly see that I'm on Facebook or Discord and all of those social medias, and you don't even give a fuck. Because if you gave a fuck, you would actually watch the live streams and all that kind of stuff. I see myself a key. But I wonder where the keyhole is going to be. That's going to be the biggest question that I can actually say to myself. And can you believe this time last year, I was doing that known hack as nonsense. I actually finished nonsense at the start of this year, to be honest with you. Because I did give it a break after that very annoying Bowser battle, to be honest. Like, I almost just rage quit the game. Like, I just didn't want to do it. Then I came back, and there was like another level that I kind of disliked. It was a level called Quiet in the Library. It was kind of a pain in the ass of a level, but I managed to do it, and I can say it was a privilege doing those kind of levels and finishing off the game. Anyways, let's go back, and let's do Cranberry Ruins 2. And get ourselves the normal exits, and I'll definitely continue with the main game. Even though there's no main game, because I'm technically doing the main game, aren't I? And also today, I'm definitely going to be doing some Honkai Star Rail 3.8, because the new update, I believe, comes out today. And there's going to be a new character called Vidalia. I think that's what the character's name is. Am I going to be pulling for that particular character? To be brutally honest with ya, with my situation, I'm trying to save a lot of cash so I can continue with my life and enjoy my life. So I might consider it, but there's definitely no guarantees I'm going to get the Dahlia at this particular stage. Like, if I like the character, I might definitely get it. But if I don't, I'm definitely going to be skipping it. Because at this stage, I prefer to save up money than wasting it on games that I don't particularly enjoy anymore, to be honest with you. But hey, this patch could actually change, in my honest opinion, because we are going back to Penacony, and Penacony is definitely a area that I enjoyed in the past. Like, it was like the third or fourth planets that we actually got to explore on the Astral Express. If I can get those words out properly, it might be a very great start. But as you can plainly tell, I'm definitely struggling with the speech. Is there literally anything I can do about it? Well, not particularly, no. Like, as I say, the only way to know what's wrong is to actually go and see a doctor. And that's literally what I'm going to be doing when I get my next checkup, if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. But anyways, let's continue with this game. And let's see where the normal exit takes us. Is it going to take us to another secret exit stage? Because if it does, I don't exactly have a problem with it. And also today, in my recording live streams, I'll be definitely doing Trails in the Sky as we make our journey to Zeiss, because that's where I'm kind of going, and I could kind of say I'm recording on a Wednesday today. Can you actually believe it? Because this might be my last or second last time I'm going to be doing a microphone live stream, to be honest with you, because yeah, Christmas time is coming very fast, to be honest with you, and I'm not exactly going to be live streaming with commentary on Christmas Day, so I can definitely tell you that much. So I might as well just see you guys in the new year, to be honest with you. But if I can actually do a live stream before New Year's, I'll definitely do it. But I can't exactly guarantee that, because my schedule at this particular stage, I don't know if it's going to change or anything like that. Because when your schedule changes, when you have to work to get that hard-earned money, to be honest with you, yeah, you got to save your money. Because saving your money is more important than video games, I'm telling you that much. Because if you want to go out into the big world, you definitely need that cash, don't you? Because you got to pay for all the rent and all that kind of jazzy stuff. Because if you don't, you're not going to make it anywhere in life, are you? And that's going to take us to another secret exit stage. Cranberry Ruins 3. That is our next stage, and I can definitely tell you guys, I've got to take a quick break, so I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I have returned once again. So, before I should continue, I definitely gotta check my audio just to make sure that it's not too loud or it's too soft. So just give me a few seconds there, guys and girls, and I'll definitely let you know how things are actually going. So let me just do a quick test. Well, I suppose it doesn't sound too bad. I sound a little bit soft, to be honest with you, but it doesn't sound that bad. So we're definitely going to our next stage, which is called Cranberry Ruins B. That is our next stage, so let's do this. Let's kick some major fucking ass. And enjoy this SMW ROM hack as much as I possibly can. Do I like the looks of the stage? Well, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest with ya. And I've also been playing a little bit of Apex Legends, and I can definitely say the game is still not fun at this particular stage. It might be fun for other people, but for me at this present moment, it's definitely not a fun time in Apex Legends. Like, I really want to enjoy the game, but I'm just not enjoying the game at the moment. Because every time I play the game, I always get destroyed by these free stacks, man. Free stack loser wannabes. They can only free stack because they can't exactly solo queue, because they probably suck at the game. They need their buddies to actually help them, right? As for me, I'm a solo queuer, so I've got to struggle through that kind of stuff, to be honest with ya. Do I like struggling through Apex? Well, the way that the matchmaking is, and my skill level at this present time, it's definitely not a fun time, so what's the use of me playing Apex? And where exactly do I play Apex, you might be asking? Because it's not on this channel. Why isn't it on this channel? And I'm only focused on my weekend games? Well, I moved to my other channel on the weekdays. Because my weekday streams, I'm definitely going to be doing those kind of games like Apex and single player games, Duet Night Abyss, Hawkeye Star Rail, Final Fantasy, all that kind of stuff. Here comes an annoying boss battle. Yes! I love it. Love these boss battles, where there's always some kind of mechanic that I don't really appreciate. What the fuck? What just killed me in that situation right there? Because as I said, that just didn't make any fucking sense at all. Did like the block kill me or something? It probably did. There you go, take that, you son of a bitch. Like, you seriously want to mess with us? And you're definitely going to be regretting your choices. There you go, take that. That's 2 shots. 1 left, I hope. Unless you got 3 or 4 shots. And the big boo is down. There's a big fat congratulations right there. But the question is, did we get the secret or the normal exit? Because I can't exactly tell ya which exit I got. But do I really care at this present moment? Well, if I'm being truthfully honest, I don't necessarily care. And where the fuck did the audio go, man? Did the game glitch out? I hope not. No, it didn't. It didn't exactly glitch out, like I thought it was going to do. But the question is, was that the secret or the normal exits? Well, we're definitely gonna find out, I suppose. Because there's like an area that is over here that I haven't exactly explored, I believe. Have I been this way? So we've got ourselves another sea coin. Do I care about the sea coins? At this present time, I don't really care about it, no. Because all I literally want to do in this situation is enjoy myself and not rage. Because if I don't have to rage, that's always a great thing as well, isn't it? So we kind of got to go like that. But what exactly is up here? That is the question of the day. It doesn't exactly look like there's anything. Well, that's okay to know. Can you guys tell I'm pretty dehydrated, and it kind of sucks to be honest with ya. But what could I literally do about it? Yes, I pressed the B button and it didn't exactly work. I love that. I love when you gotta do something and it just didn't want to work. So what exactly do I have to do in this situation right here? We kind of need like a grey P-switch. Like, that's the thing that I kind of want to grab. Is that what you're trying to tell me to do? Because it's right there. Nice and easy and simple to actually get. And then you got to go like this. Then you got to go like that. Then you got to get the P-switch. Well, that's pretty simple, isn't it? It's not that hard. So where exactly do we use this? That is the question of the day. Do I take the P-switch? So there's like a springboard right there. I just gotta know the surroundings before I should continue here. So you want us to go down here and take that. I see. It's pretty simple, I suppose. It's not like it was brutally difficult, I suppose. So we've got ourselves our first sea coin, which I don't necessarily even care about if I'm being truthfully honest. And as for Trails in the Sky, first chapter, I didn't exactly do any level grinding, to be honest with you, because I did say I was going to do some level grinding, and I usually do around about Thursday nights, to be honest. But unfortunately, I've got a level grind on air today, which is going to kind of suck, but it's okay, I suppose. In some cages, spin jumping on the enemies can help you reaching higher places. Be aware that it will not work on every enemy though. Okay. So you can't exactly spin jump on every enemy inside of a cage or something. Okay. I think I understand what you're trying to say, but then again, I don't know if I know what they exactly saying, but that stage is over. And I believe that's like the normal exits, and the big boo was like the secret exits. And I'm exactly right. That's great to know. Now let's go back down to our next stage, which is going to be Cranberry Juice 3. That is our next stage. And this one also has a secret exit. Hi there, stranger. A ship stranded a while ago, and it blacked the only way through here. With Dolphin guide you through, hop on. Okay, am I reading that right, or am I reading exactly wrong? Well, at this present stage, I'm just reading what's on the screen, man. And I probably did read blocking as blacking, so I truly apologise on that situation right there. Can I get under there? I can't exactly get under there. Well, that kind of sucks, doesn't it? I should have just took that deaf fucking man, but I'm not exactly going to be doing that, because I don't exactly want to waste my time by doing stages over and over again. Because I'm the type that likes to get things done on the first go, because I'm sick of playing stuff over and over again. But sometimes, that's never the case, is it? And there's definitely something up here. It's only a 1-up. Yay, how exciting! I love myself a beautiful 1-up. I suppose I could actually take it and enjoy it as good as I possibly can. And there goes the dolphin, so I can't exactly get that sea coin. Well, okay, I'll definitely take that. I'm definitely not going to criticise my performance right there, because my performance at the moment, it's not exactly that bad, is it? Like I'm failing here and there, I suppose, but it's nothing too major. So we've got ourselves another dolphin. And we've got ourselves a fire flower. I want to grab you, but how exactly am I going to grab you? With a very precise jump. Just like that. That's how you do it. Now got plenty of dolphins. Love the dolphins. Dolphins help the situation. They are the guiding lights, and I see myself the key. In case you guys missed it, it's right there. Nice and simple to grab, isn't it? So what else is waiting for us in this particular stage? Well, we definitely gotta wait and see on that surrounding, to be honest with ya. And I'm definitely gonna jump over you just like that. So where exactly is the keyhole? I believe the keyhole is going to be down here. Yes, there it is. There's our secret exit! Congratulations! That is how you do it. I'm definitely not going to criticise my performance. And this time we've got ourselves the Blue Switch Palace. Let's play it. And let's see what's waiting for us next. Congratulations! You have found one of the switches. Complete this challenge to press at good luck. Okay, I don't know if the person's English is proper, or they actually got an accent and got a different kind of language. It's actually pretty hard to tell at the moment. But by the looks of it, their first language is definitely not English. Is that the challenge, man? It's going to be that simple. No, it's not that simple. You need a P-switch. So where exactly is it? Well, we've got to do this challenge. So I got myself a mushroom, and I definitely missed the P-switch. So that's the catch to the challenge. I see how it is. So this time we grab it. We're definitely going to make our way out of this place and get that blue switch palace. It's a pretty simple challenge compared to the first challenge, which was the yellow switch palace. But there you go. The power of the switch would turn those into the blue switch palace. But did you find the previous one? I definitely did. I found the previous one. It was pretty easy, to be honest with you. Anyway guys, I'm going to take a very quick drink break because I'm definitely still feeling pretty dehydrated, to be honest with you. So, I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I have returned once again. So, let's go back and let's get ourselves the normal exit to Cranberry Ruins 3. That is our next stage. Let's do it. Enjoy ourselves as much as we possibly can. Because I can definitely say, I don't exactly have problems with stages like these. Because stages like these are pretty simple. And simple stages for me makes the situation 10 times easier. So where exactly is our power-up? Well, I can't exactly tell ya. But I can tell you one thing at the moment. I feel full as a log at the moment because my stomach feels very bloated at the moment. Like, Jesus Christ, man. I definitely have to empty out, to be honest with you. So, if I need another drink, it's going to be quite a while before I do that. Because if I don't, I think I'm going to explode, man. So do we want to go up there? Because I believe it's only just a 1-up. And it's kind of not worth it, I suppose. But at the same time, I suppose it actually is. So what the fuck am I complaining about? Just grab it. Shut my mouth and do it, right? Because your actions are more important than your words, man. And most people don't understand that. When people say, oh, I'm not meaning this, like I've been busy. Well, your actions prove that you don't actually care, because if you cared, you would actually get back to the person, wouldn't you? Because at the moment, I'm definitely not interested in that person. Like I said, that person or persons are definitely going to get the big remove button. Because I'm not going to take any second chances, man. Look, if they ever want to talk in the future, by all means, to be honest with you, contact me on a live stream. Because I'll definitely turn speech to text on and tell you the situation. but I'll definitely tell you the situation on Facebook. Like, if you can't be bothered looking at the Facebook, then that's your problem, man. It's definitely not mine. Oh, come on, that is just cholish, man. Fucking cholish on that fucking Cooper right there. Like, Coopers, you gotta love him. And you also gotta hate him as well, I suppose. So, can I get that? Yes, I can. And it's not exactly a trap, which I don't exactly mind that. So you want us to go up there, jump on the music block, and just go like that. Nice and simple. And we'll get ourselves another extra life, which is pretty decent if you ask me, man. So at the moment, I'm pretty damn full, so I don't exactly need another feed, and I don't exactly need a drink for quite a while, to be honest. So hopefully I don't get dehydrated very soon, because if I do, that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Because I gotta empty out, to be honest with ya. So let that enemy go over there. And my last stream might be on Friday, to be honest with ya. So expect a live stream on Friday if my schedule is not busy. Because if not, well, I'll just have to do a no commentary stream later in the day, won't I? Because Friday, I'm definitely going to be doing Tales of Xillia Remastered, and I definitely got to say, on that particular game, I did not enjoy myself with Tales of Xillia Remastered when I last played it, if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. It's because of the difficulties and my lack of knowledge on the combat, to be honest with ya. It almost made me rage quit, because I did technically rage quit on the live stream, to be honest with ya, because the difficulties was getting a little bit too much. I definitely got to learn the basics on that particular game before I change my difficulties again, because I'm definitely going to be lowering it for a better chance to get through the game. So let's do Cranberry Ruins 4. That is our next stage, so let's go! I definitely got plenty of time to do plenty of streams today if I want to do it that way. It depends on my voice, to be honest with ya. That's all I can literally tell you right there. Like, if the voice can handle any more streams after Trails in the Sky first chapter, I might definitely do Rise of the Third Power, or I could do AI the Somnium Files, because I definitely got to finish the first game off with commentary, to be honest with ya. Because if you guys didn't exactly see that, that's up on my YouTube channel. If you ever want that, just let me know in the comments. Because my YouTube channel is literally a Twitch archive, to be honest with ya. Because I'll upload all my streams off my Twitch channel onto my YouTube channel. Because they all raw and unedited, to be honest with ya. Like, I could edit them if I really need to. And I've also got to upload No More Sleep for Konami Date from AI the Somnium Files. I definitely got to do some editing in that particular game, to be honest with you, because it was a blind playthrough, and the puzzles, as I mentioned in the past, I'm not a big fan of puzzle games. And let's just say, AI the Somnium Files has a lot of puzzles, man. Especially in the second game and the third game. Those are very much puzzle-based. Do I really hate the puzzles? Well, not necessarily, to be honest. Because sometimes I need the solution right there in front of me, because I'm not the smartest person in the world to figure out the solution. That's why I gotta have the solution, or get the solution eventually and figure out the puzzle, because sometimes I can figure out most of the puzzles, but there's quite a few I can honestly admit they actually hard to do. But yeah, who doesn't love their puzzle games? Well, to be honest, I do love Tetris, to be honest, and that's a puzzle game. A good old Tetris. Tetris on the Game Boy. I remember playing Tetris on the Game Boy as a kid, to be honest. But what I mostly played as a kid on the Game Boy was Super Mario Land, of course, because it was built in, I believe. When I had the Super Nintendo and the Sega Master System, I did have building games, to be honest. But hey, you never get that anymore with today's consoles. You never get any games built in. Or maybe they do, but I don't know, to be honest. But do I really care about modern day gaming? Well, not particularly, man. But there are some beautiful games out there, like Trails in the Sky First Chapter. And you can say Final Fantasy VII Remake. It's definitely on the good side, to be honest. And you also got Expedition 33. And you got your Resident Evils. Resident Evil 7, Resident Evil Village, and the one that's coming out next year, Resident Evil Requiem. I don't know if that's how you say it, but if I messed up, I don't really care, to be honest with you. But yay, we get to play Leon in Resident Evil 9. How surprising, man. Like, it was kind of in the leaks, to be honest. That was Leon was going to return in RE9. And that's always exciting, to be honest with you. Anyways, let's go to number 3. That 01 Fort. Is that how you say it? Because if it ain't, well, I don't exactly know. Play cutscene. Do I want to play the cutscene? Of course I do. We never miss the cutscenes, man. But did I skip the cutscene? Because it feels like that I did. But at this stage, if I did, I did. We're just going to be missing out on the story, I suppose. The story to the Senate. But I swear, I went into the door that was indicated to play the cutscene. I might be mistaken though. You guys will let me know, of course. Whoever supports the video, right? Unless you're like a fake ass and you don't support the video. I'm sorry I haven't been watching your streams. I've been busy. Well, good for you. At least you can say that you're fucking busy before you come back and crawl back and say, oh, I'm sorry that I haven't watched your content. Like, I get sick of people like that. Like, if people just want to leave, why can't they just fucking say so, man? Why can't they just say, oh, I'm just going to focus on real life, so it's best if we don't talk for a while. Like, how hard is it to even say that? Like, as I say, people today just have no fucking common sense. They always stuck on the internet. They always playing video games, all of this kind of stuff. Instead of using plain fucking common sense. Like, am I one of those people that stay on the internet? Well, I spend most of my time on the internet, yes, but I do have my breaks, I also work, all that kind of stuff, man. So, it's not like I'm 100% on the internet. I would say about maybe 80% I'm on the internet, so about 20%, yeah, I'm offline doing other stuff. Like reading, working, enjoying myself, all that kind of stuff. I don't exactly spend time with friends because I don't really communicate with people around my town, to be honest. They used to be my friends at school because they grown up and they got kids, all that kind of stuff, and they just don't have time to be friends, I suppose. Like, at this stage, as I say, I don't really care, because all I care about is just trying to enjoy my life, man. Because life is just one thing you need to enjoy when you're young, man. Because when you're old, life just gets a little bit more tougher, doesn't it? Because your mobility is just never the same as it used to be. Whoa, are you really trying to play like that? I'm seriously going to take a shot here in a minute. And when I do, I'm definitely going to blame myself because it's a very tricky swimming situation right there. Because you're more prone to having falls and all that kind of stuff when you're older. So you definitely got to take good care of yourself when you're younger, to be honest. To stand a better chance when you get older. So take better care when you're younger by not smoking and drinking and all that kind of stuff. Like, if you want to smoke and drink, well, that's entirely on you. But for me, I'm definitely not going to be focusing on that garbage, to be honest with you. I don't smoke or drink. Because what's the point? It fucking kills you in the end, man. Because you either get liver damage or lung cancer, so pick your poison right there when you want to drink and smoke. And even tattoos. Tattoos are not good for you either, man. Because research says it's not good for you, and That's what I believe, man. And plus, I don't care about tattoos, man. Tattoos are just not my thing. Okay, so we got a boss like this. A boss I don't truly understand. I don't really like bosses like this. A very tight space to jump. Okay, that is my chance to strike ya. Dude, are you serious? Jump up there and try and hit him. There we go, we got ya. Take that, you son of a bitch. I've got to lead that guy off there. I can't, because you just killed me, dude. You killed me like a fucking trooper. Okay, just be very cautious here. Just let the enemies come to you, man. Just like that, baby. There we go, 2 shots. 1 more shot left, I hope. Please tell me it's 3 shots. I don't know because I died, yes. I love dying like a fucking trooper. I love it. It's fantastic. And it is over. Mario defeated the ranting Hector and was pleased to see that he already defeated 3 members of the Senate. Next up are the boiling hot lands of the Plum Desert. Don't forget to bring enough water with you, Mario. Well, what about sunscreen? You'll get sun cancer, man. You'll get that sun cancer if you don't do that. But fair enough. We've finished off the world, and that's always great. And I definitely got enough time to do 1 more world, to be honest with ya. So let's do that. Let's enjoy ourselves, huh? With the last days of 2025. Because we only got a few weeks left, to be honest with ya. But by the time I next live stream, it could be near to New Year's, to be honest with ya. I can't exactly tell ya. Anyways, let's go to Plum Desert 1. That is our next stage. Let's do this. Like, I really want to take a drink at the moment, but I don't trust it at the moment. Because if I do, I'm going to be bloated up again. And I don't exactly want to be bloated up, because it's not going to help the commentary, is it? So we're definitely going to get ourselves the mushroom. I'm believing we are going down the pipe. We're down one of the pipes, right? No? Well, where the fuck do we go? Did I miss something? What the fuck? You tell me where we gotta go, game. But do I go down the pipes? It doesn't look like it, no. I believe we gotta go up there. But can you get up there? Because the jump is going to be pretty hard to make. Come on. Get up there, Mario. He's not gonna make that jump. It's impossible because you're gonna jump up like that. I see. How the fuck was I supposed to know that was going to happen? Because I didn't. But at this stage, I don't necessarily care because we made it, man. And that's all that literally counts at the end of the day. So make sure there's no secret exit, which I believe there's no secret exits in this particular stage. But if there is, I'll definitely have to get it. How exactly am I going to get up there? That is going to be the question of the day. Yeah, I don't know. And the spin jump button, are you gonna fucking work? I don't think you are going to fucking work. I ran straight into the Buzzy Beetle. It all makes sense. I love it. It's fun. Like, it has been pretty fun so far. It's not frustrating like Super Mario World Freedom. Like, that was a pretty tough game, if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. For its time, in 2011, it was a pretty tough hack, to be honest with ya. It's not the hardest hack I've ever played, but it was pretty brutal for the way that it was. And I'm definitely not going to criticize it. Because what's the use of criticizing it? What am I trying to fucking say right there? Yeah, my speech is just completely fucked, man, and I truly apologize about it. Look, I definitely got to see the doctor about this, to be honest with you. Because if I don't, it's just going to get worse and worse over the years, isn't it? So we kill those enemies, nice and simple. And I've got a feeling I'm in for a migraine or something of those particular lines, because, yeah, I feel my eyesight is not the best at the moment. So I'm definitely going to take a break very soon, rest my eyes, and get back and do some trails in the sky first chapter. And do that as long as I literally want. Probably not too long, and probably not too short either. It depends on the voice and my motivation, confidence, all that kind of stuff. It's all going to play a major factor, isn't it? So let's go to Plum Desert 2. We're definitely going inside of this stage. It looks like a pretty short world, which I don't entirely have problems with short worlds, to be honest with you. There you go, take that, you son of a bitch. I know your weakness, and you fell straight into it. Do I like this world, to be honest? It doesn't look too bad, and I've definitely got plenty of gas, because earlier, I had some garlic balls, to be honest with you. Were they nice? Of course they are. Because if you guys don't know me by now, I definitely love garlic. And I do like my herby kind of foods as well. Like KFC is pretty nice with its herbs and spices and all that kind of stuff. But who doesn't love KFC, huh? I don't eat it every day, but once in a blue moon, yeah, of course I go to KFC, man. McDonald's? Well, McDonald's is okay, but I haven't been to McDonald's for ages, to be honest with you. Because mostly where I go is like Subway and all those kind of places where there's healthy food, to be honest with you. Because I definitely got to take care of the health, to be honest with you. Just way too many enemies on the screen, man. Like, what the fuck could I do in that situation? Absolutely nothing, right? But yeah, I gotta say, I like this stage as well. It's only a short little area, and who doesn't love those short areas? And it doesn't really do anything for our cause. Maybe to get one of those sea coins, which I can say that's okay. I'm not gonna complain about it. Because me complaining about stuff? Yeah, fuck it, man. I'm not gonna complain about stuff like this. I played it many times in the past, and I didn't exactly complain about it in the past, so what's the point of complaining about it now, huh? I'm definitely gonna jump on your head. You're gonna feel the wrath of Mario. So you wanna feel it? Well, you're definitely gonna feel it, man. Now, can I spin jump? Yes, the controller lets me spin jump. That's the way, man. That's what I like to see. So let's keep jumping to our heart's content. It's not very hot level, is it? I suppose it would actually be hot, because it is a desert stage, isn't it? Now where's our final coin? She gotta be up here somewhere, right? I believe that's probably the case, and there's also another game I definitely gotta finish, and it's a little game that I was playing last year, which was called Donkey Kong Country 3. I definitely gotta finish that game, because I believe I got up to the final world inside of the main game, because there's like the lost levels I've got to do. I've got to find the rest of the banana birds and you name it. I kind of want to get up there, but the platform right there is kind of stopping me at this particular point. But that's a-okay. Can I take it back? I don't think I can. No! You took my fire flower, you son of a bitch. You son of a bee. If I didn't exactly want to swear, man, but at this particular point, I don't exactly want to be censored, so I'm going to say it my way. If YouTube don't like it, well, it's just tough luck for YouTube, isn't it? Because I'm a person that is over the age of 16. I'm almost 40, man, so I'm definitely not under 16, am I? I'm I'm a 40-year-old man in a couple of years' time, because I'm 39 next year, to be honest with you. And where the fuck does the time go? I have absolutely no idea, to be honest. But that's how quick time actually goes, man. And that stage is completed, and we are 50 minutes into the live stream. And we've got ourselves our first secret exit stage in this particular world. So let's go to Plum Desert 3. That is our next stage. So can I find the secret exit on the first go? I'm highly doubting it, if I'm being truthfully honest with you, but I'll definitely try my best to get that secret exits. Do I like this stage? It's like a temple kind of stage, and I don't exactly have problems with those kind of stages. Because, if anything, it reminds me of a Sonic the Hedgehog kind of stage. If I'm being truthfully honest with you. So I'm going to spin jump just like that, spin jump again. Get ourselves our first coin. I almost jumped straight into the flip, but the flip stood no chance against us. And was that crackling on my headset? Because if it is, that's definitely not a good sign, is it? But in the future, I definitely got to get a new headset, to be honest with you. Because you never know when you need a new headset. Like, I might just order one online again, to be honest with you. And hopefully it's a decent headset. I might even look into a Razer headset that I used to have. I still got it technically, but yeah, it's just a headset that crackles, to be honest. And when you got that crackling audio, it's just never that great, if I'm being truthfully honest with you. So there's a place with a reset door, so we definitely got to do something in this area, which I can't exactly tell you what. And there's also another game I definitely got to get back into, and the game is called Silent Hill F. I definitely got to play that game and finish it off, if I'm being truthfully honest with you. So there's definitely a pipe right there, but I don't exactly see the point of the reset door. I suppose there actually is a purpose to it, but I can't exactly tell you what it is. But there's our second coin, nice and simple. I'm definitely not going to complain about it. I don't exactly see a secret exit as of yet. And what was the point of that? Like, that's just to get a coin? Like, if that's the case, I'm a little bit disappointed, if I'm being truthfully honest with you. And I don't exactly want to be disappointed. There's also another game I'm definitely going to be playing at the start of next year. It's the next Legend of Heroes game. It's called The Legend of Heroes Beyond Horizons, I believe it's called. So we've got ourselves 2 doors, and I don't know if it wants us to take the doors, because that takes us up, because I did see this area earlier, and that takes us to the Green Switch Palace. Okay, I'll just take the shot then. I'll definitely accept it. I'll accept my fate, and it takes us nowhere? What the fuck? So it's gonna be a maze, I see. It's going to be a labyrinth. Like the labyrinth zone that's out of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yay, how fucking exciting, huh? So this area takes us into here, and I don't exactly know what's inside of this area. We're definitely gonna find out, I suppose. It's another sea coin. Huh. Okay, so where you gonna take me next? Because I don't exactly know. It takes us there to get ourselves a springboard. Huh. So there definitely has to be a purpose of that springboard. I'm presuming it wants us to take it over here and jump up there. Aha! Is this the secret exit? It has to be the secret exit, right? Huh. A very confusing labyrinth. I love it, man. Do I really love it? Of course I don't. Like, I despise this kind of stuff, man. And I can't see what the fuck's in front of me. And there goes the controller. I love controllers that just do whatever the fuck they want to fucking do, huh? Okay, I'm gonna do this. Or maybe I don't. I just jump straight like that. I just want to go like that. Then you gotta press that A button to make your way up here. Now, is there like a secret here? There's no secret. That's okay. Just go up the pipe and finish off the stage. Aha! It is the secret exit. Cool. Very cool indeed. I definitely gotta take a drink break, so as soon as I finish the stage, I'm definitely gonna take that break to have that drink. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the flip side. So when I return, we're gonna do the green switch palace. So until then, I'll see you guys on the flip side. And I have returned once again. So, before I should continue, I definitely gotta check my audio just to make sure it's going okay, because I don't exactly know if it's going okay or I need to adjust it. But at this particular moment, I'm definitely gonna test it. So, give me a few seconds and I'll definitely test it. So, let's have a look. And I definitely gotta block someone because this person's at work, but I'll pull up my crew for your next stream. Yeah, bullshit, dude. I'm gonna fucking block you because you're so damn fucking fake. I don't exactly want to see your fucking face. You're a fucking scammer. And who needs fucking scammers, huh? Anyways, let's go to the Green Switch Palace. Let's do this. Let's kick some major fucking ass. Congratulations. You have found one of the 4 switches. Complete this item puzzle to press at. Good luck. Okay, how the fuck am I supposed to do this? Okay, let's have a look here. We kinda need to get the shell first. So to get that, I believe that we're gonna go this way. Then you gotta kick the shell. And that gives us that. Cool. So got ourselves this. Then you gotta take this wherever the fuck you gotta take this. Like, do we go down this pipe? Yes, we do. We definitely go down that pipe. Then you gotta use that there to jump over here. I do like this challenge, man. It's not a very hard challenge, is it? Unless you need, like, another P-switch at the end. Then you gotta take it up here. Then you gotta get that P-switch over there. Now, where exactly do you use this one? Dude, what the fuck? Why the fuck would you do that? Now, what exactly do I do here? You want us to go up here? Okay, it's pretty simple, man. I like challenges like this. They are fun, easy challenges. And there's the green switch bolus! We done it! We didn't fail too much in that stage. Well, that's always fantastic, isn't it? And I'm pretty glad I am not dropping any frames at this stage, which is always great. So let's go to our next stage, which is going to be a previous stage that we played before. Plum Forest Free. That is the next stage. Let's do this. Let's kick some major fucking ass. So this time we definitely gotta find the normal exits. And where exactly is the normal exit? Well, I haven't exactly come across it, so that's going to be the challenge. I love a good challenge. Bring on the challenge, man. Show me what you got. Look, you should never have to change your difficulties if you're familiar with the difficulties, to be honest. And I kind of learned that the hard way by playing Tales of Xillia Remastered, to be honest. Because I changed the difficulties, and it just felt like I was playing hard mode, to be honest. Even though technically it wasn't hard mode, it was like moderate. But it was pretty damn tough if I'm being truthfully honest with you. Okay, that was a fucking waste of my fucking time. I love when a game fucking wastes my fucking time. Get out of here. Nobody wants to see these fucking enemies, man. Being the fucking son of a bitches they actually are. So how exactly are we going to get that normal exit without getting these secret exits? Look, if I can't exactly get the normal exits, I kind of soft-lock the game. Okay, so I'll definitely go down the pipe and see what's down this pipe, because there definitely has to be something. Like, you can't tell me there's nothing up there. I don't know what's up there, because we can't exactly access it, can we? Which kind of sucks. But what can you literally do about it? Well, at this stage, you can't do nothing about it. So I'll definitely try the two doors again, because I'm sure one of them would have to take us to the normal exit. But let's try it out for ourselves, huh? Is my theory correct? It's probably not correct, but I'll definitely have to give it a try. Okay. I'm still seeing absolutely jack crap. And when you see that jack crap, it just doesn't help the situation. But I'm actually presuming we gotta go this way. Okay, so have I been through this pipe? So that takes us back here. Oh, okay, I see. But it doesn't do anything. What? Well, okay then, fair enough. Just literally want us to go up here. But it's probably going to take us straight to the second exit again. And I don't exactly want to go to the second exit. Like, I definitely need to find the normal exit. Like, I don't want to be confused on the second exit. No, I jumped straight into that. If I had a shell, I could get myself a cape, possibly. So we're definitely gonna spin jump to our heart's content. So we got ourselves a pipe, and that's all there she is in this particular area. So there's definitely a pipe right there. And I don't exactly want to get the second exit again. So how exactly do we get up there? Like, is there like an easy way to do it? I don't think so. Well, how the fuck do we get the normal exits? Like, what the fuck? Like, I'm sure there has to be an easy way to get the normal exits. Like any other time, the normal exit would be so easy to grab. But this time around, it's not easy at all. Like, do I collect all the sea coins? I don't think that's even the case. Oh boy. When you got stuff like this, it makes you say to yourself, what the fuck do they expect me to fucking do? Because that's the god honest truth. The fuck am I fucking doing? Okay, so you want us to go this way to get ourselves that? And you don't exactly go through the reset door. Okay, let's see. This P-switch would have to do something, wouldn't it? So for getting into that pipe, I'm sure it's got another purpose, right? I'm sure it would have to. Like, is there an obvious sign? Because I don't exactly see any signs of a normal exit. Like, you're definitely got to make your way out of this pyramid, but how exactly do you do that? Because this area takes us into this area. If I spin jump... Nope. I don't know what the fuck I'm looking for, man. So we gotta find a way out of this particular pyramid. Like, it kinda got me thinking. Like, is there nothing secret over there? So we're definitely gonna find a secret. Or maybe it's not even a secret, to be honest with ya. It's probably an easy solution somewhere. But I can't exactly tell you where that easy solution is. No, there's definitely nothing there. Huh. And we definitely went down that pipe. Like, do we take that down the pipe? Because you can actually glitch it out, right? Hang on, I've got to do it fast. If I don't do it fast enough, we're definitely not going to get it. So let's try that again. There we go, try that! Now, I'm pretty sure there's definitely something up there. But I can't exactly get up there because I played it like a fucking idiot. Okay. So there's definitely something up there, but how the fuck do you get up there? Like, if I could just get up there. But I don't think we can actually get up there. Great. Great, oh great. Wasting my time again. Just looking for a fucking normal exit. Ugh, boy. And there's definitely nothing there. Okay. So, obviously we go through one of these doors, like this one here. I don't know how many times I've been through this fucking door, plenty of times, I suppose. Am I enjoying myself at the moment? Not particularly, man, because I really don't know where the normal exit is. Like, it should be fucking easy to fucking find. But it's not. They don't make it easy. They make it so damn complicated. I've got a fair idea what you might have to do. Like, is there... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna try? It's a very easy thought I actually thought of. What happens if I take the springboard there, go over here, chop up this vine? I thought I died there, so I don't know what I was fucking thinking in that situation. That was close. That's not close! You died! You died like a trooper! Just don't do that again. I said don't do that again. Alright, I'm definitely gonna do this. Gonna get past this stage. Gonna jump on you just like that. We're gonna go like that. We're gonna go down the pipe with this and see if that's the solution to our problem. And it probably is by the looks of it. Oh, yes, we're making that progress. That's what they wanted us to do in the first place. Okay, then. That is pretty smart, man. It's something I am definitely not going to be complaining about. Okay, I didn't see that flop, man. You blended in the background. Yay, how exciting, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. We don't want to do that. Okay, you're one of those, I see. Okay, fair enough. And we're getting the fuck out of here, man. Look, this is pretty simple after all, isn't it? Can you fucking hurry up? No, I couldn't do anything. The P-switch fucked me up there. It fucked me up big time. Whatever, dude. I'll take it. I'll take it like the man that I am. I definitely will. Then we got all these flips and flomps. I'm definitely going to take a shot if I need to, but I don't necessarily want to take a shot. And this should take us outside the pyramid to get ourselves the normal exit. And it definitely does, yes! We've done something very smart. You think that would take us to the secret exit, not the normal exit. But whatever, man. It got pretty confusing there, but not that confusing I couldn't figure it out for myself. So let's go to Plum Desert 4. That is our next stage, so let's go! I'm so enjoying this, to be honest. I believe I enjoyed it in the past, if I've been truthfully honest with you. Maybe not the time where I had my ex-girlfriend in the recording, to be honest. Because that was all the way back in 2014, I believe. I think that's when I actually recorded with my ex-girlfriend, was 2014. Because I believe she was probably in 1 or 2 recordings, if I've been truthfully honest. Like, as I say, I can't really remember. I don't exactly have the archives to prove it, but I do have a little bit of proof on my YouTube channel, to be honest, before I deleted my Pete 6777 channel. Do I miss that channel? In a way, I can say yes and no. I can say I miss it for my old videos, but at the same time, what I did in 2016 to do with Keemstar, doing Keemstar's live streams and that kind of stuff, that was kind of my biggest regret by doing that on my P617 channel. It kind of destroyed it, didn't it? But yeah, in the end, I decided to delete the channel. I know a lot of my true fans from the past didn't exactly want me to delete the channel, but at that particular time, having a lot of Keemstar fans on the channel still, and every time you upload, they would like always unsubscribe and that kind of stuff. yeah, I just thought to myself, should I just delete the channel? And I did. I deleted it to prove to myself, prove it to a lot of people, prove it to my ex-girlfriend at the time, that I wasn't going to mess around, and I deleted my Pete677 channel, because in the past I've also deleted a lot of other channels as well, like the Lone Warrior, RPG Lover, and those kind of channels like that. Yes, I deleted them to prove a point to these haters at the particular time that I wasn't going to mess around. Like, I'll definitely delete my YouTube channels if I have to. Like, did I have to delete my original channel? The answer is yes and no. Like, that's all I can literally say. Because I didn't exactly want to have to deal with Keemstar fans in the end, to be honest with you. Because if it was delay, I don't know if my channel would actually survive or whatever at this particular point. But yeah, at this particular point, I'm glad that I moved on. Because I believe at the time, when I left my original channel, I'm using the channel that I'm using now on YouTube, to be honest. And then I decided to move on to Twitch, and the rest, as I say, is history. I don't exactly know what's in this particular area. It doesn't exactly look like there's too much here, which is okay. I'm definitely not going to complain too much about that. Okay, there's just way too many enemies on the screen. You're distracting me like anything at this particular point. I got you straight away. That's the way to go. Get them nice and fast. That might be the best strategy for those kind of guys, to be honest. Whoa! You're going to use that to your advantage. I see. Well, if you want to use that stuff in your tactics, it's a pretty smart tactic, if you ask me. Now, can I get out of this situation? I can't! I jumped at the last minute, and I could have got myself an extra life, but at this particular point, I don't necessarily care. Because what I care about is finishing the stage. And there you go! That stage is completed! And the same goes for Twitch. Like, I upload on both my channels, to be honest. Or should I say, live stream on both channels. And the next stage is Plum Forest 5. That is our next stage, so let's do this. I can't believe in a very long time, I've done a very long stream to a SMW ROM hack. I'm pretty proud of myself, to be honest with ya, because it just means I'm enjoying the ROM hack, which at the moment, I can literally say I am enjoying myself. Like, there's nothing I can't say negative about the hack so far, because what I played so far, I'm still enjoying myself. You almost give me an impossible solution right there, but I'm smart enough to get out of it. And that's always the way she goes sometimes. Anyways, let's keep going to the best of our abilities. Got ourselves another C coin, which I don't necessarily care about. Because I'm so used to fake asses nowadays. Like when I dealt with Pash Arcade and Franche Scarlet, it just does not surprise me one bit that even a close friend or close friends can be just as fake as those guys. Because when you don't show up, you don't show support, it just proves how fake you actually are. When you once said you would pop into the stream and say hi, even if it's a game that you don't like, will pop up and say hi. But do they do that? Of course not. Because they're too busy doing real life stuff, which I'm not gonna say that's bad, because if you need to focus on real life, that's always a good thing too, you know. Because you can't always be on the internet and worry about people on the internet. Because I'm kind of like that nowadays. Like, if you don't want to be in my life, that's fine. Just tell me. Just go. Just don't come back. Because I'm actually out here to be a Twitch streamer. I don't care if I do commentary or not, if I'm being truthfully honest with ya. Like, it depends on my mood. It depends on my situations. When I can't stream with commentary. Like, when things change, then maybe I might do full-time commentary, do it as a full-time job or something of those particular lines. Like, it's just going to take a lot of work in the next few years to get my life better, I suppose. And here comes the final stage of this live stream. So let's do number 4. Flamin' Bones. It should have been Flamin' Moes. But no, they're not going to do the Simpsons reference, are they? Important. Any Mario spotted should be reported to Pacrolos. Immediately attacking him, he would be great too. Oh yeah? You want to attack us? Well, try your fucking worst. Because your worst is definitely not going to be good enough. And there's those Totopoos. I love them. They're fantastic enemies. Which I can't exactly blame it by being in a stage like this. Because they do belong in the lava. Just like the Blargs. Because if you play that Mario ROM hack, you would definitely know that a Totopoo evolves into a Blarg. Which it does make a lot of sense, to be honest with ya. Anyways, we better jump just like that. Gonna spin jump to get ourselves a extra life. Which I'll definitely take that extra life into my stride. And I'm definitely gonna lose that fire flower. Come on, dude, I can definitely do this. I can't do it because I keep doing stupid stuff. God. There goes my bloody controller. Love my controller when it plays up at the wrong present moments. Spin jumping would have been nice. It would have made me not take that damage, but hey, it's okay. What am I complaining about? Okay, we're definitely gonna take this one very steady and stop bumping your fucking head. Might have been a very great start to the situation. Gonna take this one nice and steady. There you go. Nice and steady definitely wins the race in this particular situation, doesn't it? I definitely need to do something chilled with my time when I'm doing commentary streams. Okay, I messed up big time right there. Maybe I shouldn't have done that, but I did. I can't undo that. We're definitely going to get out of this situation, man. Can you jump? Jumping will be pretty great in our situation right here. Okay, there you go, and there you go. And I jump straight into the lava! Yes! Me love when I fall into that lava, man. It just makes my situation 10 times easier. Or in this case, 10 times worse. How much have we got left of this particular stage? Because I'm not a big fan of this, to be honest with you, but at the same time, it's definitely not the worst. Because when I say worst, there was a lot of worse stuff in nonsense, wasn't there? I knew those idiots would only attack you instead of informing me, but with my 2 heads, I'll be 2 times as strong. Ha ha ha! Oh yeah? You think you're so smart, huh? The only smartest one here is us, which are going to be a pretty simple boss battle. I don't care, man. There you go. That son of a bitch is down. the two-headed Pateroculus is no more, and so is his hot empire around it. Mario now heads to the Cherry Caves. New lands also mean new enemies, so you better watch your back, Mario. Well, he better watch out, I suppose. Anyways, let's finish this off, so I can actually end this particular part. So anyway, guys, I'm Dark Knight 1987, reborn, and I'm definitely signing out for now. So next time, when I return, we are going to be doing Cherry Caves 1. So until then, it is goodbye for now. So later, guys and girls. So I'll see you guys next time when I do Trails in the Sky first chapter. So later, guys and girls.